Bright neon lights flash, the sound of slot machines fills the air. A man stares at the spinning reels, his hands shaking slightly as he places yet another bet. He's already lost more than he can afford, but he can't stop. Why do people risk everything? Their savings, their families, their futures, just for the chance to win. Most gamblers will tell you they're in control, that they can walk away whenever they want. But what if I told you they're being manipulated? This isn't just about luck, it's about a system designed to keep you playing no matter what it costs you. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how casinos, betting apps, and slot machines are engineered to hijack your brain, and why breaking free is far harder than you think. Stay until the end, because we're exposing a chilling truth about gambling addiction that the industry doesn't want you to know. Now, let's start with what gambling does to your brain. Gambling doesn't just take your money, it rewires your brain. When you place a bet, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that surges when you eat your favorite food or fall in love. But here's where it gets dangerous. Gambling doesn't reward you consistently, it rewards you unpredictably. This is called variable ratio reinforcement, and it's the exact same mechanism that makes slot machines and even social media so addictive. Your brain gets hooked on the uncertainty, craving the next hit, even if it never comes. But there's another trick at play: the illusion of control. Gamblers believe that if they throw the dice a certain way or pull the slot machine lever at the right moment, they can influence the outcome. In reality, it's all random. But their brain convinces them they have power over the game, making them bet over and over again. So, if gambling is just a game, why does it affect the brain like a drug? Casinos aren't just places to gamble. They're psychological traps designed to keep you inside. Ever noticed there are no clocks, no windows? That's on purpose. They want you to lose track of time so you keep playing. And it gets worse. They use free drinks to lower your inhibitions, making you take bigger risks. The carpet patterns are designed to subtly guide you deeper into the casino. Even the slot machines are programmed to keep you in a trance. And let's talk about one of the sneakiest tricks, the near-miss effect. This is when a slot machine makes it look like you almost won. Instead of losing outright, you see two jackpot symbols and one just slightly off. Your brain thinks you're getting closer, when in reality, you were never going to win. The rise of online gambling addiction. And now, gambling isn't just in casinos, it's in your pocket. Betting apps and online casinos are designed to be instant, fast, and effortless. The moment you feel the urge, all it takes is a tap on your phone. This is why gambling addiction is rising in young adults at an alarming rate. Some have lost thousands before they even realized they had a problem. So let me ask you this: are you really making your own choices, or is the house always in control? Casinos and gambling apps have perfected the art of making losing feel like winning. Have you ever noticed how slot machines still flash bright lights and play victory sounds, even when you barely win anything? That's intentional. Your brain registers it as a win, even if you just lost money overall. Then there's the hot streak illusion, when a gambler hits a few wins in a row and starts to believe they're on fire. But in reality, the game is still random. The house always has the edge. This leads to one of the most dangerous psychological traps, the sunk cost fallacy. Gamblers think, I've already lost so much, I can't quit now. I just need one good win to break even, so they keep playing and losing. Then there's the gambler's fallacy. After a long losing streak, a player starts believing, I'm due for a win. But that's not how probability works. Each spin, roll, or bet is independent. The odds don't change just because you've been losing. So let me ask you, if gambling really made people rich, why are casinos worth billions? The devastating consequences of gambling addiction. Gambling addiction isn't just about money. It destroys lives. People lose their homes, their families, their futures. Some resort to theft. Others fall so deep into debt that they feel like they have no way out. The mental health toll is crushing. Studies show that gambling addicts suffer from anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts at rates higher than drug addicts. And the scariest part? Many of them hide it well. They seem normal on the surface, going to work, spending time with friends, but behind closed doors, they're drowning in debt and shame. The rise of hidden gambling addiction. With online betting, addiction has become easier to hide than ever before. No need to go to a casino. Gambling is in your pocket 24/7. People are maxing out credit cards, taking out loans, and betting money they don't have, all while pretending everything is fine. So, I'll leave you with this question. What's more dangerous, a game of chance or a game designed to control you? Gambling addiction isn't just about losing money. It's about losing control. The first step to breaking free? Recognizing the signs. Do you or someone you know gamble even when you can't afford to? Lie about losses? Feel restless or anxious when not gambling? Keep chasing losses, convinced that a big win will fix everything? These aren't just bad habits, they're red flags, and ignoring them can lead to financial disaster, broken relationships, and even crime. But here's the good news. Recovery is possible. Many countries offer self-exclusion programs where gamblers can voluntarily ban themselves from casinos or betting apps. Some banks even allow users to block gambling transactions. Then there's professional help. Therapy, addiction counseling, and support groups like Gamblers Anonymous can rewire the brain and rebuild self-control. Rewiring the brain, finding dopamine elsewhere. The key to breaking the cycle? Replacing gambling's artificial dopamine rush with something real. Studies show that activities like exercise, which boosts endorphins naturally, creative hobbies, which engage the brain in problem solving, meditation, which strengthens impulse control, can actually help reset the brain's reward system. Think casinos and betting apps leave your gambling habits up to chance? Think again. These companies track your every move. How often you bet. How much you're willing to lose before walking away. The exact moment you're likely to quit, so they hit you with a free bet or a bonus. They use AI-driven behavioral tracking to keep you playing as long as possible. Then, there's the VIP trap. If you're a high roller, casinos won't let you leave easily. They'll offer free luxury suites, unlimited drinks, even private jets, whatever it takes to keep you gambling. Because the truth is simple. The game isn't designed for you to win, it's designed for you to keep playing. So let me ask you, do you really have free will in a casino? Think about it. Could you be falling for the same psychological tricks right now? If you've ever played just for fun, but found yourself chasing losses or betting more than you planned, you're not alone. The system is built to make sure you never stop. Do you think gambling is harmless fun or a dangerous trap? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more mind-blowing deep dives into psychology and human behavior.